I can give it to you in just 1 second. Okay, plug it in to the gimbal.
Yeah, gimbal.
All right, here you go. Good luck.
Hold on, make sure I'm. Do you want to put the
Put
the water bottle back in the side pocket?
Oh. Did I didn't do that, did I?
Well, no.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. Fashionably late as ever.
As always, you mean? Fashionably late again, Jonas?
Yep, fashionably late again. Yeah, give me a kiss. If some of you have been on our Facebook page, you probably noticed I did say 11 a.m. on a post that I made, but I didn't specify what time zone that would be. So it's whatever time zone I wanted to be. I think right now we're 11 a.m. Mountain Time.
You're going to have to get closer to me or you're going to be filming.
Well, I didn't know where we were going because it felt like a large crowd of people there. I don't want a repeat of...
Yep, you got my head.
I don't want to get a repeat of Assault and Battery like I did at Studios.
It's not Assault and Battery if they did it.
Well, you know. But yeah, a few minutes later we would have to switch to 11 a.m. Pacific time.
We're sorry. It's just how life works. We have really good intentions.
I mean, it works out better. That way, it puts a lot of pressure on people to really like the video now if they really want to see that Beverly.
See, that's what it was. You're trying to get out of the Beverly.
I mean, not really trying to get out of it. It just makes it a challenge on both ends. It's a challenge for me because if we do get the likes, I have to drink the stuff. But it's a challenge for everyone else because you have to get into the channel quick enough.
Yep, now you...
Putting everybody to work.
Yep. It was all part of his master plan.
Yeah. Had this thought out since last Friday. Thinking to myself, how can I got 2 days to see if I can get out of doing the Beverly thing. But yes, it is Monday. We are here at EPCOT. Disney's Flower and Garden Festival is still going on till pretty much the end of the month, I believe. I believe I saw May 27th was the last day.
Oh, was I wrong about you?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up because everyone's got different opinions on it.
Well, there's no opinion.
Well, I mean, I haven't gone to Disney's official wording of it, but everybody else will have like, oh, it's May 27th. Then I heard May 21st. I know that there's at least going to be like there's a good full month of no festival before Food and Wine starts. So I know that was a big thing. Yeah, it's supposed to be a high of, what'd you say, 93? It's supposed to be today?
No, tomorrow.
Oh. Well, let's see what today is.
High 80s, I think.
Because it was.
I don't think you listened to anything I said.
Well, I know we talked about it was supposed to be like 86, 88 yesterday.
It's 87 right now. High of 90, but 92 tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Good. So either way it goes, it is a hot day. It would actually start off pretty hot. Probably the hottest it started this morning in a very long time. I've already heard enough people not really complain about the heat, but it does take them by surprise. We had a lot going on this morning. We've already been at EPCOT for a little bit of time, but we were meeting. We actually met a couple people. Met one young lady over at Disney Springs who was actually leaving tomorrow, so we had to meet up with her. There went another new person that's first time coming to Disney, I think. We met them just a little bit ago before we had lunch at the Chinese quick service over in obviously the China Pavilion. Pretty good. Not enough bang for my buck. I believe it was about $15 for the orange chicken meal, which is orange chicken, fried rice, and an egg roll. And then we got a side of pot stickers to go with it. We were in such a rush just to get out here and for the live stream that we didn't even. And we were in like a very back corner of the seating area. So obviously we didn't want to start the stream right there on that dark point, especially with so many other people around us. It wasn't a bad meal. It's your typical Chinese meal. You can get it from anywhere, and you can probably get it for a lot cheaper, obviously, from anywhere. No. Okay.
What you doing?
It started making a beeping noise again. I don't know if it's particular how the phone sits in there or not.
This should be good.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, $15. Not mad about it, just upset at the price.
The food.
Yeah.
It was over $7 for the three.
For the pot stickers?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, that changes everything then. I thought those were like $6.50 or something like that.
No, the egg rolls are a bit less, but yeah, it was $28 for that.
Yeah,
That
it
was for one meal.
There it goes. Yep. Yeah, I think it's sitting there weird.
Yep. Got it?
I think so. I mean, I just readjust the vertical thing to the.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a little pricey for that type of meal, especially for someone like me that definitely is not going to fill me up. And we split it. But this will be a short stream. We're only going to be live for about maybe an hour and a half, give or take. Give or take a second or two. I don't know, whatever Adam always says. Oh, forgot this ice is in my pocket.
That instantly hurt my stomach though.
But yeah, since we are here at EPCOT, as it says in the title, likes equals Beverly. Rules go that if for every 10 likes, I take 1 cup of Beverly. I'll even go ahead and do the right side. I'll even do the stipulation of 5 new subscribers equals 2 cups. We'll see how that goes.
To the right, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, stand to the side. Business has picked up quite a bit since last week. Definitely feels and sounds a lot busier this time around than it was for most of the times last week that we were at the parks.
Chrissy, hey, hello.
Hey, Chrissy.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We haven't heard from you in a while. She said, give or take a day, the great woo.
Yes.
Oh. All right, that's
Hey.
it. Give or take a day. Sometimes when Adam starts rambling, though, I kind of just like,
Well,
you know.
I didn't want to take his exact verbiage.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, yeah, give or take a second or two.
Yeah, who was somebody quoted Adam the other day, and I'm like, what are they doing?
Incognito. He started his vlog with his intro, and I had to do a double take. I'm like, did I just click on the wrong video?
I was like, oh, I guess we're watching Adam's video now. Yeah. And then it wasn't Adam at all.
His tone and everything was exactly the same. I was like, wow.
I did think it was Adam.
And when you said it, I was just like, what video did I click on? I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, this is. And yeah, I'll just give him a shout out. What was that?
What,
a shout out to.
Those words?
Oh, there it goes. I'll give him a shout out too, because Incognito Mouse is another YouTuber that is he was a former cast member. I believe he's going to be a cast member again.
I think he is now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because those are the old.
3 steps.
Oh, you could just leave me out then.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, do you want me to take you back down?
No, that's fine. Can I just stand right here?
You want a drink? No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, we got a lot of stuff going on here. But yeah, Incognito Mouse, he is now a cast member, I believe, back in Disney World.
Bus driver.
He was recently located in Oregon for a few years, and then he's made the return back. So kind of excited for people to return back to the Walt Disney World Company and to return back to the state of Florida.
I'll be back. You wanted a refill, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, blue beer?
Yes, please. So yes. Whew. I'm pretty sure everybody in the circle of people that I watch on YouTube now are all Adam the Woo fans. We've never spoken to him, but we have passed by him several times. My wife she doesn't really like to make a scene, so we've never formally brought him in. What was that? Oh, we haven't formally met him per se, but we have passed by him. We've actually driven past him in Celebration. We were at a Publix about a few months ago, give or take a day or two. And we noticed Adam driving past. And of course, we didn't really do anything to like make a scene, but gave him his privacy, as every vlogger needs to have once they are outside the theme parks, or at least not with a camera in front of them. Ah, crap. Sorry, gimbal's acting a little funny. I believe sometimes the camera isn't placed in there accurately, and the gimbal sometimes doesn't like it. So if you do see any changes to the viewing, if it comes in slanted, just bear with me right now, because that's just me fumbling with the modes of the camera. But yeah, we're only going to be here for about a couple of hours. Going to make this a very short stream. And like we said earlier, it's just a way for me to get out of doing the Beverly Challenge, because typically we don't pick up any momentum until...
I've got to fix that phone. It's crooked.
Okay.
Robert, hello.
Robert.
Actually, hold it, and then I'm just going to slide the phone a little bit.
Okay. That's what I was just trying to do, but I didn't want to break anything. Do I need to... Good?
Nope. The gimbal does not like for me to touch the phone. So. Okay, you got that? Do you need a drink real quick?
Yeah, let's take a sip. Ooh, actually, I didn't think about this. How am I going to do this?
I can't pin trade and carry your soda, though.
Okay, let me finish this, and then we'll be on our way.
All right.
Here, hold
I'm so sorry.
Hold that for just a second. I'm just going down this.
Oh, geez. He's going to chug this soda. Preparing for one day that he has to chug the Beverly. Brain freeze?
No. The barks, it started to get to my throat.
It has bite?
Mm-hmm. Especially when the ice really makes it cold. That's when the barks really get to bite.
Bark says bite. Hey, Christian.
Okay. There's the brain freeze.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready when you are, JT. And we are.
I hate when you say that. Don't say that. I'm not your kid.
Well, that's for any Universal Studios fans out there.
I assume you want me to throw that away, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I took your phone.
All right. And yesterday we saw, or I was listening to all the chaos that was going on at Hollywood Studios for May the 4th. It was pretty great. I think every vlogger purposely waited to get there until the late afternoon, so you could really take your pick. Oh, sorry about that. You can really take your pick of who you wanted to watch. As far as that goes, I wouldn't be caught in that madness at all. Even if I could, I probably wouldn't have gone, just because of the magnitude of people that were there. And then I heard, I didn't click on the video, but I heard someone else had a video of a fight that broke out over some popcorn buckets.
Oh.
You know, typical
Definitely what I'm going to
typical Disney behavior.
Oh, also, Christian said it. What a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day.
Yes.
Robert, I don't know if we're going to go on any rides because we got started so late. But we'll see when we get back up to the front of the park what we're going to do at the back.
If anything, if it's a low wait time, maybe, because like I said, this is going to be a rather short stream. Probably going to be wrapping this up here about 2:30, I believe. So the only thing I probably would say we could really bank on is if we were to get on Figment. No promises on that. Also because I know Figment we can get away with actually streaming with no issues. We did have some issues one time on the Seas with Nemo. Whether it was some of the music that was played that wasn't allowed. And also it's hard to really get connection in some of these buildings as thick as they are. As thick as they are. Pay attention.
FastPass says, well. I know we got started late. Don't even start.
Yeah. I made a post earlier that said we were going to start at 11 a.m., but I didn't mention what time zone that was. So a few more, in about 10 or 15 more minutes, we would have switched to 11 a.m. Pacific time.
I'll be right back.
Yep. We'll be on the move today, so I won't be really sitting down anywhere. I do have my tablet, but I'm not going to use it today. I'll just be with her primarily as we pin trade. Hopefully we'll be ducking into some sort of a gift shop, but we should be good since we just started. The sun is out. It's supposed to be 90 degrees, but I think we should be good for the most part, at least for a lap around World Showcase. And the conspiracy theory of it is purposely starting late so that I can avoid, drinking the Beverly. But for the most part, I know for a fact, there's at least 4 people that's been in the chat. So that's 4 likes right there.
I'll probably do it there.
And if you didn't like it while you were here, well, shame on you.
Shame on you. Robert says, let the 5 be with you. Oh, let the 5 be with you. Okay. Or, as you were saying, it's, what is it? Revenge of the 5th?
Yes, Revenge of it. Yeah, I was wondering if I said that yet. Oh, that's what I was going with when I was talking about May the 4th. Yes, it's Revenge of the 5th and Cinco de Mayo. I don't know if those two things are correlated.
I swear I'm sorry.
Huh?
I swear I just saw the likes go from 5 to 4. Somebody unliked your video.
Oh. Hey, that works for me though. That just means that I get either that or they're saving it for the 9. Like we'll have 9 likes until the end of the stream, and then that 10th one will come in there. I'm like, You can't triple step a double stamp. You can't triple step a double stamp. Lloyd. Should also do like movie quote Mondays when we go to the parks too.
You can only speak in movie quotes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good day for weather today and tomorrow. And then of course we do have some rain possibilities for the rest of the week, but it's Florida, so that could mean anything. I always think that if the rain probability is about 50% or higher, then it'll definitely rain. But if it's like under 50%, psh.
But then it's like, will it rain for 5 minutes or will it be a monsoon?
Oh yeah.
All day.
Or will it be a monsoon for 54 seconds?
Yeah.
And then it'll be sauna heat for the rest of the day.
It rained at work yesterday for a lot longer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It was starting to get a little floody in my area. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to have wet feet.
Well, it was funny because I was in the living room and I'm like, man, it's still raining. And then next thing you know, like it stopped. And then I went outside and I'm like, wow, you would not think it was just raining as the heat started to pick up. And then, like I always say, like Florida's grass just soaks in all that water so that you never even see like the grass look wet.
Florida's gonna Florida.
Yeah, Florida's gonna Florida. The real life Jumanji. You heard about that monkey in Mount Dora?
I saw a video. I assume that's the video.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, so like Mount Dora, which is probably about, if I had to guess, probably about an hour north of where we are right now. Probably like northwest, give or take. Mount Dora's actually had a monkey situation for like, I think they said 22 years. Not dangerous at all, but definitely not something you want to confront. It is now just become a natural habitat for those types of monkeys. So yeah, Florida's got a little bit of everything now. Real life Jumanji. But yeah, and then yesterday, while I was listening to a lot of people's live streams, it sounded like it was a disaster for some people though. Like some people got caught in the rain. There was one person whose vlog, they had a video later that day. I guess they were explaining what happened to their live stream. I missed it. Apparently their live stream was set to private after the whole fiasco. But they were saying how their equipment got rained out. Something happened where I guess they dropped it during the live stream, and it basically like just got drenched in water.
Who was this?
I can't remember who their name was because it was just random people popping up. Yesterday. This was yesterday evening after you were already in the room. And yeah, they had to explain what happened to their live stream because they dropped their camera and it was raining but it was just that everybody was just around. And this was also shocking. There were people like dressed really well as the characters from the movie.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I guess Disney was allowing it, but then people had to be very, very careful because, like, there was a girl. She looked just like Ray.
Yeah.
And they had to stop. They had to wear something over it, like a jacket. It was still in there. You could still see the costume. It was just something that Ray wouldn't wear.
Okay.
Because people were getting confused because, if it didn't have a cast member with her, and they're free roaming characters. So you won't see the cast member immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was tuned into Fun to Be Free for a little bit of time while he was streaming there. And yeah, it just sounded like pure chaos. It was even chaos over there by Muppet Vision because I said that gift shop had opened for the virtual queue.
Oh, I was absolutely thrilled. I was working
Yeah,
at Magic Kingdom because I knew that would be dead.
yeah, because even Rizzo's sounded insane. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Whoosh. Oh, huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
But do Avery do this.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick walk around. Starting over World Showcase. We actually said if you joined us early on, we were starting off in China, since that's where we had a quick bite to eat. We're gonna work our way around World Showcase while she pin trades, and then we're gonna work our way probably around the front area of the park. Hopefully, keep it close to the area in case we do get to 10 likes. I will say this too: our last live stream, didn't even notice this. We got quite a few likes after the fact, so I was just like, "Oh man, if that was an EPCOT day, that'd have been 2 cups of Beverly, and we got 5 new subscribers. So that'd been 4 cups of Beverly. But because it was Magic Kingdom, doesn't count." But if you like what you're seeing so far, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. And if you don't like what you're seeing, well, subscribe anyway. And then just tell your enemies and tell the family members that you don't like so that they can tune in and suffer. After today, it is still up in the air. I would like to say that we will more than likely be streaming on Friday. As I've said last week, we'll probably be cutting down our streams to 2 days a week while we try to finagle some regular videos in there. I'm actually planning on starting a TikTok channel for some of those people that do love random things around Orlando, especially food. I think that's going to be the focus of that TikTok channel. I'll probably release the actual name for that TikTok once we get some videos out there. I don't want to encourage people to go on TikTok to find a page that has nothing on it. So once we get some videos out, I'll be filling you guys in with that in case you like to join in on those adventures. Sorry.
Okay, give me it.
It always looks like you're gonna run into people. I always notice that on other people's streams too.
I guess it kind of depends on because I don't know what the zoom is like on this phone. I mean, I will say this though, because again, I can't see how close I am to people, but I can feel their presence. Sometimes I could feel I don't know how you would describe it. Like right now, there really isn't anybody in front of me directly. So there's nothing, the only thing the only wind resistance I'm feeling is the wind against me. As we get close to the right, as we get closer to other people, I start to feel the lack of wind. Sorry, thought that was trivia.
I mean, it could take a while, fine.
Because if we're doing pin trading and we're doing Disney trivia, I'm just here for the trivia. That's pretty much the reason why I tag along so much, because every once in a while she gets a trivia question and I love me some Disney trivia, especially because there's a lot of things I get to learn as well while doing this trivia. And then there's so many things I'm so surprised that some people just don't know. Anything good?
No. I was watching those kids trade though.
Oh,
She was trying to teach them, I don't know, tell them something, but it's hard to hear.
Well, I thought I heard some trivia. That's why I went quiet for a little
It
bit.
was trivia now. She was teaching them about, I don't know. She said one of the pens that she had was the same as what he had, but hers was better, so she told him to trade.
Ah. Language.
I don't know what you said, but that's what I said. You're just here for the Beverly.
No. Well, I was because I'm here for the trivia when you do your pin trading.
Yeah.
I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to drink Beverly. Only because, with us being a growing channel and competing with some of the big wigs that are out here already. It's like a competition to see, okay, let's see if people really want to tune into us or if they just want to see me suffer.
Rob's Mad World said, I'm just here for the Beverly.
Well, if you guys are here for the Beverly, then go ahead and like this video. That's the only real way that I can tally up how many people are officially in the video. I feel like I'm out of breath. I feel like I just gorged all that food and drink.
You did the drink. You drank the whole soda.
And now my body's like, okay, fat guy. You need to.
That guy in a little coat. How many likes do we have? Let me see. I pull over with the Christmas music here. Can't see that. What does that say? Does that say 9? I don't know what it says. I can't read it.
Are we now shade it?
I refuse to bring reading glasses in public.
I always feel like I'm gonna go see Robin of Locksley, Sheriff of
On
Nottingham.
Christmas morn.
Is this a Christmas song?
I mean, it sounds like a Christmas song. I always think it sounds like a Christmas song.
I mean, that one part did, but I feel like I'm trolling through a meadow. I shouldn't have said meadow.
You should not have said
Yep.
it, because here it comes.
Yep. Mother.
Oh,
Mother.
stop it. People are gonna get banned from the chat today.
Unless, as long as you don't put it in your pocket.
No.
Put that cell phone in my pocket.
Is that a real song?
No, isn't it, what did she say? Got a butterfly in my pocket? Or something?
Butterfly in my...
Got a butterfly in my pocket. I don't know who sings it either.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whew. 1:30. Oh, FastPass says it's Beverly time. Did you say 1:30? Is that what we're doing? 1:30?
No,
It's
well,
not gonna be 1:30. We're gonna,
well, yeah, we're running late, so
Man, we're running so late.
I figure we'll probably do this. What are we? We're still on World Showcase.
Well, but yeah, by the time we get up there, we'll.
Yeah, so stay tuned now because once we get back up to the front, we'll tally it up from there. Am I good? I mean, you didn't say what we were doing. I just assumed you're stopping. All right, yeah. So we started a little late. We're gonna run this probably about 2:30ish. Debating if we're gonna go to the car or not because the phone did kind of overheat last Friday. We were sitting in the car. I didn't think it would because we had the AC on, but apparently, it sitting right on the dash wasn't good enough.
What are you talking about?
How long we'll probably be streaming it for? If we're even gonna do this in the car, we'll just keep it in the park and then just end it at about 2:30.
Did we hit 10?
Did we?
I cannot see the phone. Oh, we did. Okay, I see it now.
Okay.
We were at 9 just a second ago.
Okay. Well, congratulations, everyone.
Look at that. It's time to go.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see you next time. No, dang kids. We just got an email. They're gonna be out early. So we'll see you next. No, it's good. I should have ended this about 15 minutes ago. Oh, look at that. The phone's overheating. Oh, well, I guess I'll see you next time.
And then when it comes back on, that Beverly, it sure was good.
Yeah, I know. Have a huge glitch.
I feel like like you've pulled that before.
No, but I'm gonna probably start using that as an excuse. Like, hey, let's go stand in someplace with a lot of concrete so we can't get a signal. Just drop the stream.
We drop the dang stream daily.
Don't drop the stream.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, the camera's gonna die
Yeah.
again. Oh, you're on to us.
Every time I come in the stream, he's in the stream. Smashing all the likes. Getting all the subscribers. Hitting the bell notification. What in the Beverly?
Hey, Miss Parker. Okay.
When you go subscribe, Miss Parker? What you say, hon? Huh? Nothing?
I'm gonna call you tonight.
Okay. Just make all of our movie references, but then tie in the like and subscribe to them.
Sorry, Miss Parker. That was a bad one. I'll be right back.
Oh man, you can't even make that stuff up. All right, so yeah, we should be. Where am I at here? I think sounds like we're in the UK, but it also sounds like we're in Canada. So I'm undecided. Maybe right in between. You guys would have a better look than what I have right now. Like, so to the right of me is UK music. To the left of me, yeah, a lot of Canada sounds. So that means we're getting real close to the end of our World Showcase run, which is just in time. Then we'll be heading up to the front. As of right now, I have 1 cup of Beverly coming. I really didn't think there would be a big turnout too, because like I said, we did start late. I actually probably thought we were going to start the stream at 10. But like I said, we had a couple people that wanted to meet up, and it was kind of like a last minute thing for actually both of them. One wanted to meet at Springs, so he ran over there and caught up with them really quick. The other one was back here at EPCOT, and then we went straight to dining.
I just want to tell you that I was still laughing at myself as I walked up the stairs.
Yeah, I was kind of laughing to myself too. I was like where did we go from there?
I just,
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
sorry, Miss Parker.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Parker.
That's
Woo.
what I said. Just shut up and drink, though. Just shut up and drink, Uncle Elroy. Oh, man. I don't even know why people keep coming back to this stream, to be honest with you.
Because you never know what you're gonna get.
No, that's right. You're going to get a dead gimbal. You're going to get a dead phone.
Well, the thing is,
Or
though,
an overheated phone.
yeah, the gimbal hasn't died in a while. It's just that it doesn't like the way the phone sits. Now, it's doing good now, so we have to remember exactly how this thing is sitting here.
I mean, does it really need to be that picky?
I guess so, because if the gimbal wants to get that perfect shot. Good here? To the left. Okay, perfect. Ooh, and after this day and a couple days we've had, I kind of do need an actual drink. I think that's why I like the day after Star Wars Day, Revenge of the 5th. Because, man, I wish I had a 5th of something right now.
What is it? A fifth of what?
A 5th of something. I don't even care what it is. I would like to get some Crown Royal one day.
Sorry, I was having
Sorry, that's all right. I was just thinking to myself, like, it wouldn't be a streaming without the screaming. And as I always say too, it's perfect weather for me, but this might be a little overbearing for other people.
It doesn't feel too hot today.
No, it doesn't. Actually, it didn't feel too hot yesterday either, but I could definitely tell though some people who aren't used to it, this would have been too much of a shock. I mean, it's still cold up north in some places.
I got a little chilly yesterday when it was raining though at work. I was like, oh my.
I mean, we're so used to things being in the high 80s and 90s. Once it drops down like 85, 86, it's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm not dressed for this. Gets down to the 70s, I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't pack my car hard.
Faspa said, don't worry, you'll be drinking all right.
Oh, jeez. See, I think Fastpass is really the only one that looks forward to the suffrage.
It was this whole thing was his fault to begin with.
It was it's kind of a weird, it was kind of like my combination of thinking out loud and putting it out there.
Oh, both of your faults.
Good here?
Yep.
But yeah, it is definitely feels more crowded than it did last week. We went to Animal Kingdom on, I forgot what day that was. We went to Animal Kingdom one day last week, and it was busier than it was at Magic Kingdom the time before. So it's kind of like a hit or miss. And again, a lot of people, I keep seeing so many things on my YouTube recommended page, keeps popping up about Disney's doing this because of Epic Universe. But at the same time, I hear Epic Universe, you know, they're not filling the park as much as they thought they were. And everybody that goes to Epic Universe now, it's just basically all the vloggers. So all you see is people like me holding a camera everywhere. But I'm not doing it for content. I'm doing it because, well, I'm here. Why not film it? Oh, shoot. An Encanto show is going on. So as we get closer to the Encanto show, if it's still going, I will probably try to talk as much as I can so that we don't get that copyright strike.
I don't know how you can hear that.
I hear everything.
Well, I'm going to hit this one pin store. That'll give it a minute.
Okay. Like if I listen carefully, I can hear what the flight attendants are saying on that plane that's flying above our heads. Boom, boom. The captain's turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Flight attendants prepare for arrival. So, what are we having tonight? Chicken or chicken? Bye-bye. All right, swinging, swinging, swinging. Stop.
Go behind it.
Okay. Ooh. Now I will say, don't hold me to this because as we said, a lot can happen between today and Friday. We do plan on being at Magic Kingdom on Friday to end the work week. That is something that I kind of said I wanted to do. Instead of trying to stream as much during the week, just concentrate on Mondays to Fridays. So Friday, expect us at Magic Kingdom. And I would like to try to get on some rides there. But again, that's depending on the wait times and the crowd levels. As I've said many, many times before, if it's over 25 minutes, it's questionable if I can even do that. Unless I happen to run into some cast member friends that recognize us and want to help us out. We do get lucky from time to time with that.
the stove.
And I'd actually like to also give any shout outs to any of our friends over there in the European side of things. I do believe that I saw a Facebook post when I engaged with another Facebook group. Some lovely people in Britain said that they were checking out some of our videos at some point over the weekend. So if they did decide to subscribe, thank them for that. Whenever they decide to join into the chat. I feel as if these birds, they're so, if you've ever been to EPCOT, if you're ever walking around with World Showcase, these birds, they like congregate in certain trees that are just off the pathway. And I sometimes wonder if Disney has some sort of like deterrent that doesn't want these, that doesn't allow for these birds to come onto the walk. Because I don't ever see birds really on the walkways anymore like I used to. Back in the day, you would see seagulls, you would see all types of birds just in the walkways here at Disney. And now, not so much. We hear them at Universal Studios. They still have pigeons at Universal Studios, and I forget that pigeons even exist sometimes.
I hear them all the time.
But it's like they don't come, it's like they don't land here on the ground at Disney. They're always like chirping in trees from a distance. It's like it always feels like an Alfred, that scene in Alfred Hitchcock.
What was that? No.
I sometimes I forget to say his name. Hitchcock. Hitchcock. Come.
I'm gonna get a Glock.
I'm gonna get my Glock. I'm gonna get them before I get got.
As I said, I can hear the Beverly pouring into a cup for you. Uh-oh, he said we're at 12 likes. Keep on liking everyone.
Okay. Hey, I mean, I'll do it if it happens. And I'm probably, so as far as the new subscribers go, I'll probably have to wait after the streams for the new subscribers because I'm not able to check it on a whim.
Yeah, 13
So,
he said.
13 likes, okay. All right, we can walk a little bit faster.
That Chinese food hurt my belly. I don't think I can.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to really, because like I said, we got 5 new subscribers on the last live stream. If that was to happen today, I wouldn't be able to see it immediately. So then I would hate for people to feel cheated. So I don't know. Maybe I could like do it on another day to honor it, or we could film it and then just put it as a short.
Maybe you should do something other than subscribers. I mean, you have likes and...
Well, it's really the only thing I could do because, like, we wouldn't be able to tally the comments at the same time. I mean, yeah, okay, like, what if I was to do, if we were to get 5 subscribers, then how about if I was to do the 2 Cousins of Beverly, we film it on a different day, because we'll be coming to EPCOT a lot anyway.
Yeah.
And then we just make that, put into it as a YouTube short.
Okay. Okay, to the right?
To the right.
Right here.
Stand.
Right there.
Stay right here? Okay. Yeah, so maybe that's what I'll do. If we get a lot of subscribers at the end of the live stream, maybe I'll just do a short. Oh.
I just want you to know, I am not great at trivia, but the person who is great at trivia is standing right there.
Just say it loud.
Easy, medium, or hard? Who wants hard?
I'll go hard.
Hard? Okay, parks or movies? Parks or movies?
Parks.
Okay. Please read my mind, so sorry. Okay, in the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh, there is a picture of a character from a different ride.
Oh.
Character.
Mr. Toad.
Good job.
Is that where it's okay? I never knew where it was at. So
Yeah, if you turn your head, he's back there. Mr. Cohen is sitting out. And he's also at the pet cemetery.
yes, I do remember that. All right, now I am. Sorry, I don't know if anybody heard that. They were doing trivia, and I'm the trivia person, so they were kind of yelling the question out to me. The sun is now coming out full force. Ooh, we're gonna have to double check to see if the stream is coming in okay. I'll have her do that as soon as she gets back. Probably ducking in some AC for a hot second.
Did you hear that I got that right?
No, I didn't hear the question.
Okay.
We'll have to get some AC real quick
Okay.
or some shade. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So the second question was based off of our favorite movie, which is Lion King.
Uh huh.
So she said Simba tells his mom that Simba tells Nala they're going to what place, but they're actually going to what place?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, I mean, her question was easy too.
I didn't know it. I didn't know it.
Oh.
I do know it. I did know it, but at that time I didn't know it because it was Mr. When she said it, I said, "Oh, that was used to be."
Yeah, Mr. Toad's all right. Yeah, there's a portrait of Mr. Toad and Owl, and Mr. Toad's handing over the deed.
Yes, that's what she said.
Yeah. So that's a little paying homage
Yeah.
to the old ride.
I'll take you into Mission Space gift shop.
Okay. Yeah, only at Disney can they simulate an attraction where you get drunk, you get into a car, you drunk drive all across the city, almost hit a police officer, get ran over by a train, and then you go to hell. Yeah. The fact that lasted so long, and the fact that it's still in Disneyland.
Maybe people don't get so upset at Disneyland.
Oh, well, I think it's because it's in such a narrow spot. Like, that building is connected to all the other things. Because, you know, like, when they had to work on Alice in Wonderland, they had to close down something else because the buildings are all connected. And I think Mr. Toad is in between. I think Mr. Toad is in between Alice and Pinocchio. Whew. Hopefully we'll get in there. I mean, I think we should be good for at least another few seconds or so. Ooh, this is gonna buy everybody some time to tell all their friends and whatnot to like this video.
Alice is above Mr. Toad.
Alice, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, is that when you go onto the rooftops? Is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's been so long since we've been on that. 9 bloody years.
I know.
Needs to change immediately.
Yes.
I think we need to get a lot more subscribers to the channel. Make that Disneyland trip feasible. Let's get those subscribers, get those likes, get those views. Let that YouTube algorithm know this time wants to go to Disneyland and eat all the food and all the In-N-Out and all the Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
He's really just going for In-N-Out, but we'll stop at Disneyland while we're there.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's getting kind of toasty.
I know. I mean, I said that because I was getting ready to sneeze,
Oh,
but it didn't come out.
all right. I'll probably just stay right here in the entrance.
Okay, swing around. No, swing around.
Well, you're not telling me which way to swing around.
Okay, right there.
Okay. I swing around. Left, right, up, down, I don't know. All right, I'm going to chill in here for just a little bit of time while she gets her pin trading on. And I'm pretty sure Mission Space, if she does stop at Guardians, the next stop should be getting the Beverly. So again, I think we're guaranteed one cup. See if we can get a mad rush of people.
Swing right into that glass door. Yep.
Hold on. Do you want to go to Guardians and come back for me, or stay here for a little bit?
You stay here for a minute.
Okay.
There's shade right outside. Will that be okay, or do you need to stay in
Let
there?
me stay in for a little bit just to let the phone cool off, because it does feel warm, and I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink while I'm here.
I don't know if there's any indicators on my phone that says if it's hot or not. Now, funny thing about Mission Space, the gift shop that we're sitting into. So Mission Space has a orange side, which is intense, and a green side, which is very safe for people with motion sickness. I have only been on this ride, well, before, a year ago, 2 years ago? I hadn't been on this ride in probably 10 years.
No, me neither.
And never even knew there's a playground at the exit of this attraction. Our kids always want to go to playgrounds, and we can never really find any that's not in direct sunlight. And then one day, Titan wanted to try Mission Space, and he actually liked it. And then we found a playground. So they're just like, okay, well, I guess we'll sit in the playground for a little bit when they want to get their play on.
So we make sure we do this right at the end of our day.
Yes. Because they will wear themselves out. If we go too early, they'll wear themselves out, and then they don't want to go anywhere else in the park. So we make a deal that if they can just go around the park with us just the one time, we'll go to the playground towards the end of the trip. That's how EPCOT works. That's how Animal Kingdom works. And I know Magic Kingdom has a playground in Dumbo, but I'm not letting my kids play in that Dumbo playground because I've heard the stories of what is going on at that playground.
Really? I missed the stories.
It's nothing like crazy. It's just, like, it doesn't really get wiped down too much. So you got kids who sneeze and kids who don't make it to the bathroom quick enough.
Oh my.
Like sometimes those kids in those Pampers, they're not all eat proof. Don't cheap out on your kids. Don't buy those.
Is that the gimbal beeping?
No.
No? Oh, I
No,
just heard
that's
something.
beeping way over to the left.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't
I
hear.
think that was someone scanning their merchandise.
Oh, I'm really deaf.
Well, no, you heard it. You just didn't hear where it came from.
I really thought it was coming from there.
All right, let's check this here. And then also, I gotta be careful at Guardians too, because sometimes they play that actual good music.
Well, do you want me to run over there and come back?
No, we can hop in there.
Yeah, let's do that whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
No?
What time is it?
1:55.
Yeah,
I was going to say you're going to have to
let's
get
do it now. Let's do that now. And then, do you want to just do the Beverly? Oops, sorry, that's the back of your head probably. I was afraid of hitting the door. I want to do the Beverly once we get this last pin stop.
Yep.
All right, so don't worry, folks. That Beverly is coming.
That pin challenge is going to be yummy.
Ugh. That pin challenge is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
All right, the Beverly will be honored. So far, I think we're gonna stick to the one cup. Golly.
I don't know how many likes we have.
We'll double check that before we actually get there. Or if anybody can see,
Fast Pass will tell me.
yeah, let us know in the comments how many official likes, because not only is the print so small on this phone, but it's also, the sun is blinding.
I'm just going to be real honest. I refuse to wear reading glasses in public.
You know what, too? I don't even know if I can really trust Fast because he might just say, hey, we just got 45.
Yeah, he probably would.
And now that I've said that, I don't even know if I want to trust anybody in the comments because they all might say some
I mean, I could lie.
fabricating
too.
numbers.
I could be
Well,
like, oh, that's 21.
that's true, but then I'm going to go into analytics when we get done,
Oh.
and I'm going to be like, you guys lied to me.
Sometimes Fast Pass puts me up to stuff.
Well, yeah, like the last time I drank the Beverly, I'm just like, there's no way.
What was it? What do you mean?
There's no way we got enough likes when we were last here for the Beverly, and it's because he bribed you with his Patreon.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, so I got conned into drinking Beverly when I didn't have to. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be. I don't know exactly if we're gonna wrap up the stream after the Beverly because we do have to make our way to the car at that point. And we got to be, and like I said, we got to be real careful because that stream got a little hectic the last time we were in the car streaming. Because even with the car on and the air conditioning on, the phone still started to overheat. Some of you probably got a view of my hand because we thought the stream ended, and all of a sudden she sees on her phone that it was still going. So again, that is the unpredictability that you can get from this channel. And we need more cowbell. Oh, and then I think, hey, and if some of you are still here, and if you are waiting, 2 o'clock, Fun to Be Free, John will be streaming somewhere inside Disney World. So as soon as this stream is over, or if you do choose to leave by 2 o'clock, go ahead and jump over to John with Fun to Be Free. Tell him This Time sent you, and I will probably be there later this afternoon once we get our kids and start dinner and all that good stuff. And also, I keep forgetting to look up, there's another channel that is growing significantly, and they're putting a lot more work into it than we are. But they're an older couple, I believe. I believe their channel is Magical Adventures. The gentleman on the channel is a veteran, and his wife is a semi-retired teacher. And both of those channels, Fun to Be Free and Magical Adventures, I believe they're both afternoon streamers. They usually start their streams anywhere after 2 o'clock, running into the evening. That is the opposite of what we do. I would like to start some form of a partnership with anybody that does do that. Watch us in the morning for all that craziness on Mondays and Fridays. Tune into them after 2 o'clock. Like I said, every vlogger was at Hollywood Studios yesterday. I still got a few more. I've only got like one other video, maybe 2 other videos I want to catch up with. And we were talking about Adam LeWoo earlier. I would be interested to know if Adam LeWoo ended up going back to Hollywood Studios because he went there for Hollywood Studios' anniversary. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that was the same day that we were there. But I'm pretty sure he got there later in the afternoon. We were there early in the morning. And it's not that he didn't have a good time. It's just like, I think he was expecting something because it was an anniversary, but it's an odd anniversary. I think it was 36 years. Wow, that temperature. Yeah, that sun is coming out real nice. I'll try to cover up the phone a little bit here. So please bear with us if that stream does cut out. It is honestly probably the sun that is coming out and just beating down on us right now. I probably should have stayed at Mission Space now that I think about it. Oh. All right.
Sorry, my BFF was in there.
Third time?
It's so
Yes.
because there's nothing blocking your video.
He is, I said, okay, so listen to this. There were people trading in front of me, and this girl had one of the Stitch portraits
Yeah.
on her pad, and
Yeah.
I said, oh, are you gonna trade that today by any chance? And she was like, maybe. What do you have? So I pull out all these pins that I have, and I was like, do you need any of these? And one girl was like, I don't think I'm collecting any of those. And then they finally decided on one, and she traded. So now I have my third Stitch portrait,
Oh.
which I'm so excited about. And so then I did the blind trade again with my BFF, and he's like, I said, okay, which one do you think I want, 1, 2, or 3? And he was like, well, first, the two people in front of me did the blind trade, and there were only 3.
Uh huh.
So I said, okay, well, I guess I'll do your last blind trade. And he said, are you sure you don't want to wait for me to put 2 more pins on there? And I was like, oh, okay, I want you to put 2 more pins on there. So then I said, do I want 1, 2, or 3? And he was like, I think you want 1 or 3.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I'll take 1. And it was a good one.
Did he let you see what the other one was?
No, there were
Okay.
people behind me. I think he would have. I said, you have to show them to me so I know which one to pick.
All right, where are we at right now?
I'm going to the Beverly.
Okay. Is there a shaded spot or okay?
Yep.
And then yeah. Somehow if we can check the official number. Sorry, I can't believe my feet are walking so far ahead of you that
You're
swinging.
not ahead of me. You're kicking the back of my foot.
Oh, is that the back of your foot or the front of your foot?
He said there's only 15.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll be right back. I should also do, I've always got so many ideas running through my head on things I want to do for the channel. But now that it's like Mondays, it's pretty much going to be a guaranteed streaming day. So maybe we can throw in some movie quotes into the chat. If you ever get any references to any of the movies that we quote, go ahead and throw it down in the chat down below. Some of it will be random, some of it will be obvious. We'll probably start doing that as well. Forgive me if you see a cord in front of the camera. I'm just getting myself adjusted here. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out. We just did a quick shot of the Maharaja Jungle Trek over there in Animal Kingdom. I would believe maybe we got a good shot of the tigers area. I'm not absolutely sure. With the baby tiger Batso. That is growing quite large, from what I understand. Obviously, him being a tiger, tigers don't stay baby cubs for long. Okay. Okay.
Hold on a second. You're wearing the same shirt again. We do have other clothes, you guys, I promise.
Well, I mean, because of how hot it is, it's like the best thing to wear. You know what's really bad about the Beverly?
What is it?
I feel it bubbling.
Yeah? You like pop, so.
Yeah, but usually it fizzes when there's a soda or like ice in it.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Every time.
Oh my god, that
I mean, here you go. There's this.
oh my god. It's like a part of me always wants to make it think. It's like in my mind, I drink it and I'm trying to think like, oh, okay, maybe it's not going to be as bad as it has been the times before. No, it's just horrible. I want to.
Sticky after it too.
Yeah, I want it to be like Sprite, but it's not.
Yeah, it does look like Sprite.
Oh.
He said, cheer up, Charlie.
Huh.
Charlie Chan.
Is that a Willy Wonka reference? Cheer up, Charlie. 'Cause I got the golden ticket.
Oh, also, my BFF in there, when I got the really good pin off, that I wanted,
Yeah?
he was like, oh, see, it's your lucky day. You better go buy a lottery ticket. I said, okay, I'm going to go buy one. I said, I'll come back and tell you if I win.
No, he won't. Because then he'll want some because
I
he
will too.
he offered you advice. He'd be like, okay, I'm entitled to at least a quarter of that.
Oh, I would give him something. I like him a lot.
Like, hey, cast member, when we're rich, what will that make you? A monkey's uncle.
I would say it would make some of them rich too, but we don't really have any friends anymore. Keep it to the right.
We do have friends. They just don't know it yet.
Hi, we're back.
All right, so now that we've honored the Beverly Challenge, I would like to thank everyone that came into this very short live stream. I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably just came in because you saw the title, said likes for Beverly. But unfortunately, 15 likes only equals 1 cup. For every 10 cups, it's a like. I'm sorry, for every 10 likes, it's a cup. Ugh. If we would have got up to 20 before that time, I would have honored it, but too bad, so sad.
Keep it to the right.
Keep it to the right. Hitting up these last minute pin stops before we wrap it up.
If you see one on the board you like, just let me know. I can take it out for you. And I do have 2 for trivia.
That's a trivia?
Trivia. So I do 1 per group. So would you like trivia A or trivia B?
Trivia A or trivia B?
Let's go with A.
I'm gonna scoot you into the shade.
Okay.
Okay, A.
Honestly, what's your? You can't ask your viewers. Okay,
Okay,
they
promise.
can't answer for you.
Okay, I promise.
What's our knowledge of EPCOT? High, medium, low.
Hi, media.
Okay. Medium?
Yeah.
Okay. We have 4 areas here in EPCOT. I'm going to tell you one, which is World Showcase, where all the countries are.
Okay.
Can you name the other 3?
Let's see. World Celebration.
Yes?
World Nature.
Yeah?
Oh man. World Discovery.
Yes, you are actually one of the few people to get it right. Only other person that has gotten it right in 6 months cheated off the sign in the back. There's a little
Well, he's
Hey,
blind,
there
so
you
you
go.
don't have to worry about
Couldn't
that.
cheat
There
there.
you go. Okay, did we say A or B? I forgot.
A.
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 It's funny. I was about to say World Space, but I was like, no, that's not it.
No.
There's a lot of space. What is it?
Oh my gosh. It is an EPCOT pen with Figment. Okay, I'm going to show them in just a minute. Oh my god.
Yeah, I always like to make the good ones, my trivia ones.
I love that, and I won't have anything good to give you in return.
Yeah, the guest that just left, his part, all 3 of us, we were just trying to figure out what set it was part of, because they just got it this morning too. It's an individual pen, it's not part of a set.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Okay.
like it's part of the EPCOT one that we have over there. But
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking for something.
Just take your time, hon.
Well then, I can consider myself a win. Answer the question no one's got right in 6 months.
I don't know if this is a good one or not.
Oh, it looks cute.
I'm sorry, I am not good at telling.
You're
good.
fine. No, it is one of ours. So, okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
And I'm sure your viewers can even attest this kind of thing.
Okay.
It's very controversial. Okay, I've been pin collecting myself 24 years.
Okay.
The way that I do it is if it has the Disney trademark on it
Okay.
and it's of similar size, I have to take it as a cast member, right?
Okay.
But trying to figure out if it's real or fake, that's the hard part. And there's a lot of arguments in the pin groups about that. Some people say it's the resin that gives it away if it's real or not, like if the metal stands up too much. Some people say it's the waffle print in the back.
Yeah.
That will give it away. But here's the thing. not a cast member talking.
Okay.
Disney's quality control has gotten really bad over the years.
Okay.
And the resin has not always been good. I had a good example on the board earlier, but if you look at Jessie, how the resin A is aged, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually she might start bubbling out a little bit.
Okay.
That's the resin as it ages. Now, someone actually posted on one of the pin trading groups I'm in yesterday that he found a way to de-age the resin, which sounds really cool. But also sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
But and then sometimes like the metal just doesn't look right, kind of thing, right?
Okay.
But again, Disney's quality control, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've read about it, but I'm like, yeah, I can't tell. I don't know.
No, she looks like a cutie, and she looks like one of ours. One of the more recent ways is an FAC number.
Okay.
Okay. But Disney has really stepped up. Does this one have it?
Can I see the other one just for?
So this one right here, they're calling it the Diamond Back.
Okay.
Where
Okay.
it has the Mickeys out of the crystals. He's a little crow.
Diego.
I have no clue what his name is.
Diablo.
Diablo.
Oh yeah.
Was that me?
Huh?
Was that me?
That was the, yeah.
I'm so glad I chose this. I am not trading this, just so you know. I'm gonna
Oh
keep it.
yeah, he is a cutie, and I'm a huge Fitbit person, so.
Yeah. I just like things that are really unique like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you
guys
so
have
much.
a good one.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
Sorry, we're getting some inside Disney pin trader tips from a cast member.
Yeah, because I don't know how people tell me.
Some things that can't be disclosed to the general public. So if you did hear any of it, keep it a secret.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anybody, not including the dozens of people that have tuned into this channel.
You didn't hear a thing.
You heard it last here, folks.
So I was supposed to say, hey, she loves Monkey's uncle. That's what my mom used to say about them nasty girls. What was it? What did we say?
Oh.
I forgot already.
As we head into a covered space.
No, we're
No?
not.
Oh, I thought we were going through the awning.
No, we already did.
Oh. All right, so do you want to head to the car, or do you just want to park it out front of the side of Spaceship Earth?
Whatever you want to do is fine.
Well, because I know last time
We overheated.
it overheated,
Yeah.
and I don't know, obviously there's no shade in a Disney parking lot for some odd reason.
Or anywhere at Disney World ever.
Yeah. Get with the times, Disney. You built a parking garage over at Springs, and no one asked for that.
Multiple.
Yeah. Kind of took away from the feel of what downtown Disney used to have when they put those parking garages up. Because like you used to be able to see all the lights and the spectacle that downtown Disney used to be. And they put those parking garages up, and it's just like, if you didn't know it was there, you would drive right past it.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I can imagine now, if it's like nighttime or whatnot like that, Disney Springs probably just looks like where cast members just park to go to work.
Oh.
What?
That girl has one of those, she has a wet washcloth, I guess, for her face, and she's flinging it.
Oh.
And it hit me in the face. Ugh.
Ooh. I don't know if I already did this. I'm going to say it again. I'd like to thank everyone that came out for today's stream. It was such a short stream today, which honestly kind of backfired because we still got a good number of people that came in and liked the video. Like I said, if we do get the proper number of subscribers, we will come back another day and just film myself drinking more of the Beverly if I have to. Good. Turn that into a short. So if you are one to like YouTube shorts, keep your eye on that. I will probably, if anybody ever gets any of our notifications, I will probably make a post once I tally up how many subscribers we had. Because I know how many we started with this morning. So if we do have at least 5 more, we're very close to getting 1,100. I would definitely like to get that number really, really quickly. I'm not going to put a timestamp on it because we just cannot be dedicated to the channel 100% as of right now. That's another reason why we're going to be switching over to just doing regular videos during the week. Because the kids will be getting out of school. It is difficult to live stream with the kids as well. If we were to do any live streams over the summer, it might be just from the house.
All right, what'd you decide? Up front or in the car?
I guess we could do it in the car. Or I'm sorry, up front. I'm sorry, up front. Sorry. I thought you were talking about something else.
Do I have a minute to look through these? People are sitting out with their pen books.
Yeah.
I just want to take 1 minute to look for a
Long as I am in the shade.
All right, to the right.
And sorry if anybody was looking for a ride. Just we would like to do rides more often, but time just escapes us. We did do one particular ride last Friday at the Magic Kingdom. I want to do the riverboat, like I said before on the stream, but we just have to be real careful on which attractions that we stream on. We got lucky the last time we got on Pirates because we just happened to see a cast member that recognized us. So she just let us down the lightning lane line. And stroke of luck with that, we got first row on the pirate ride. Usually that is something that you have to request. But that particular cast member was loading from back to front, and we just happened to be the last 2 for that particular boat. And like I said too, if anybody is in the chat when we do go live, check out that Disney what's it called? My Disney experience. Check out those wait times. Like I say, if the wait time is under 25 minutes, we will give it a whirl. But that, again, it has to be very close to where we are because rule of thumb, whatever you see the wait time in at Disney on the app, about 30,000 other people saw that same wait time and they went to the same ride. So then by the time you get there, that wait time jumped up. And it also depends on the attraction as well because we did run into some issues. Like at Magic Kingdom, we run into issues with Small World. We run into issues with The Little Mermaid, as that is heavily copyrighted music throughout. I believe Small World, we have a video on Small World that we just put out there just to see what the copyrights would be. And literally we got on the boat and the entire attraction was muted because of the copyright. I mean, usually when we edit a video, like when YouTube edits the audio for us, it usually just takes out the music and you'll just hear like the background noises of people talking. But that particular video, it took out everything. And also the same thing with the Little Mermaid video. It actually got up to, I believe, the Under the Sea sequence of the ride. And all the media was muted from there. So we're still working on that part about it. We're just now getting into the editing part. We'll eventually figure out how to add good music to some of our videos that we do in the future. Like I said, it's a learning curve, and unfortunately, with me being blind and her being blonde, it's not going to be the greatest quality of anything. Even though our daughter seems to be having a little bit of interest into the channel, she actually goes into our YouTube studio, and she knows how to monetize our videos for us. So she gets a kick out of that. Also, she gets a kick out of putting them onto a playlist. So if you've ever checked out any of our playlists on our channel, some of those videos Calypso actually put into the playlist. So that's also nice as she's trying to get into the family dynasty. And our son Titan, he just wants his own YouTube channel. He just wants to play Minecraft on his YouTube channel. I don't even think he's any good at Minecraft, but hey, I'm not gonna tell him no. I will now because I think he's just too young to be focusing on social media and everything like that. Sorry if you're catching all this wind. I am assuming that we're standing fairly close to Spaceship Earth, which is probably the biggest wind tunnel I've ever experienced on Disney property. And really gets bad when those storms come in. If you've ever been to EPCOT on a day where the rain clouds are moving in really quickly, this place, the wind gusts feel like they're about 40 miles an hour sometimes. And I think if we do have a lot of time, once we get up to the front of the park, go ahead and get your topics ready if there's anything that you do want to talk about. Now, because we'll still be in the vicinity or we'll be inside EPCOT, I would say we'll probably keep it clean. We don't want any controversial commentary. And also, it is supposed to be raining here off and on for the rest of the week, starting on Wednesday. That could also alter how our live stream goes on Friday at the Magic Kingdom, whether it'll be me just sitting in one specific spot while she pin trades, because obviously I don't want my equipment getting wet. But that also might help with the crowd levels, possibly. And if you do have to leave out, we completely understand, but I would just like to say one more time, if you do tune into another vlogger later this afternoon, check out John with Fun to Be Free. He should be streaming now somewhere in Walt Disney World, and if you do, go ahead and tell him that This Time sent you. As a matter of fact, if you go to anybody's live stream after this, just tell him This Time sent you. Let's stir the pot a little bit.
Are you having trouble?
No?
I got 2 new pens, like traded with people.
Uh-huh.
I got another Stitch portrait and a Hercules VHS pen.
What?
Yeah. I have no idea if I made good trades or bad trades, but
What'd you trade for it?
I traded the really good Vampire Donald that my BFF just gave me for
Okay.
a Stitch portrait.
Okay. Huh.
I don't know. I don't know enough about pens to know if I made a good trade or not. What did you say to Fast Pass? He said, ooh, back to front. Did you say back to the front?
I don't know, maybe. I lose my thought, everything that I say. Back to front, back to front, back to front.
Back to front. Yeah. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Whew. Yeah, I get so scatterbrained. Just trying to keep the conversation going. I lose track of what I even said.
Now I'm feeling some type of way about my pen trade. I'm feeling anxious about it.
Well, because of your Vampire Donald?
Yeah, what if I made a bad trade?
What am I doing here?
Swinging.
Oh,
Swinging around.
okay.
Back here.
All right.
Here, you want me to hold it a minute?
If you want.
Woo! We made it.
I did say that since we're still going to be inside the gates of EPCOT.
Oh, I was like, the gates of what?
The gates of EPCOT. We'll still have to keep the chat. We'll try to keep any topics that we do talk about clean.
So fresh and so clean.
Yeah. Ain't nobody straight like me.
So fresh and so clean. Oh, wow. Well, I don't know.
Oh. God, I've got to get this. Oops. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did there.
You just hit my phone.
I know. I mean, I don't know if I rubbed anything the wrong way.
Yeah. You know the song, Fresh and So Clean, Clean. Look at my stitch pin I got.
Ooh, we'll have to stop at Joffrey's.
Is it hot there? It's raining here. Well, it rained here yesterday, but yeah, it's high of 90 today and 92 tomorrow. And my other, yeah, my other stitch pen, whew, that makes 4 portraits I have now.
So then I guess the song "It Never Rains in Southern California" is just a blatant lie now, because it shouldn't seem to be raining a lot in Southern California.
Look at this Hercules VHS tape pin. So she said so I just like literally dumped all my pins out into their hands, and I was like, okay, what do you want for those? And then she hesitated on giving me that pin. I don't know, I have no idea if that pin's like worth money or anything, but I've seen this set online where they look like the old VHS tapes, and I think they're so cute. So are you both going to do the radio show? What?
So what now?
He said, are you both going to do it? Hey, Colin, how are you? I got my post-workout cravings. Uh-oh. Are you both going to do the radio show? First of all, I'm not staying up past 8:59. Okay? I am in my geriatric era, and I'm going to bed at 9.
You have been that way for a long time. I had to get used. Well, I'm talking about going to bed at 9. I had to get used to that.
Who doesn't go to bed at 9?
People above the age of 7.
One thing about me is I'm going to bed at 9. I don't know where everyone else is going to be, and I don't care. 8:59, I'm taking my contacts out. Oh, I'll send over what you need to do. Do you just oh, no, you just record it and I put it together. Oh, okay. Oh, I signed up for the, listen, I did everything you told me to for the Patreon page, and then I said to Charles, okay, I got to go back and look at the Patreon, but I was in the middle of doing something else at that time, and then I forgot to go back to it.
Oh, I see what you're, okay.
Yeah, okay, so listen. When I say that I don't have a single minute to do anything, I mean that. I don't have a single minute, except right here. Our life is chaotic.
Realistically, it's like I said, I have big hopes, big dreams. Once we get to a comfortable level with this channel, then we can make more time. Because right now, we're just trying to get, we're trying to get the algorithm. I'm trying to get the ad revenue up, which is going quite nicely when I check all of our numbers. So once we start, once YouTube starts cutting us our check, giving us our money.
You better have my money.
Yeah.
Oh, look who comes to the chat right before we're getting ready to leave.
Fastly latest ever ride track.
Waiting for your excuse, Ride Tracks. What excuse do we have today?
See what happened.
Oh, my hot water heater.
See the way my bank account's set up.
The way my bank
money
account.
and my savings.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right.
Yeah. Water heater leaked. Oh, are you feeling better this week though? He said what had happened was.
See what happened was. All one word. See what happened was.
Yeah. Well. We got to 17, did we really? I didn't even know.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh boy. Considering we only live streamed for 2 hours today, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 hours at the most.
Yeah, because we started just after 12, and it's going on 2:20?
It's 2:30 now.
2:30?
You're feeling better, good.
Okay.
That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, so we had every intention of starting the stream between 10 and 11.
Yeah, I said because we were meeting some people.
Yeah.
Met somebody at Springs and met somebody back here.
Yeah.
So.
And then just when you think you have things figured out, nope. No.
What do I always say? It's Fast might get this reference. Just when, what did I say? Just when you think you know all the answers, we just keep changing the questions. It's a wrestling reference.
Oh, I was gonna say Jurassic Park.
No.
Ride Track said, I checked in just after 12. I must have been just a bit too early. Oh man, yeah. It got chaotic there for.
Yeah, we were dining at the Chinese quick service. That was going on noon. I don't think we got done with that till about 12:15 maybe.
I always tell him, do not schedule things at a certain time because that never works out.
Well, I mean, hey, everybody. Well, see, the only people that would have seen that though are the people on the Facebook page.
Okay.
And by that time, those people are the people that really should know us by now. Because I mean, if you found our Facebook page,
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, if you found our Facebook page, you know us at this point.
You know that nothing we say is the truth.
They don't know we know you know.
The messers are the messies. Joey.
You know you know.
Oh man, we have great intentions. This is why I won't schedule things ahead of time on YouTube.
Well, we don't even plan anything in life because nothing.
There's no way.
Goes according to the plan.
Nope. Life is
like what was it? That one time.
Chaotic.
One time we had every intention of going on a Disneyland trip, and then it was kind of like
we had to cancel it.
We had to cancel it, but no, we didn't even cancel it. Remember, we got like a call or we got something that says, "Oh no, we were staying somewhere here."
Yeah.
And we were checking in, and they was like, "Hey, do you realize you have a reservation for Disneyland?"
Can I have a napkin?
And I'm just like, "What?"
What? Well,
we never even went through with that reservation. I don't know.
Okay. Ride Track said, oh wait, yeah, Fast Pass this time is never on time. You got that right.
This time's on CP time.
That was,
that didn't come real quickly.
Yeah, that took me like there was some pause time in there.
Yeah.
My cousins call it CP time.
See?
Where you racist.
It's like I said earlier. It's like the time that I said just said 11 a.m. Didn't say it was Eastern.
That's true.
Didn't say it was. What'd you say? Didn't say it was Central.
So we didn't lie.
I mean, we went on at 11 a.m. It just depends on what time zone you're.
Listen, I'm from Missouri, so it was we were on Central Standard Time.
So yeah, we were at least 30 minutes late for Central. If we kept it up, we'd have to switch it over to Mountain Time.
Yeah, if you know us, you're not surprised. How can I be racist if my cousins tell me?
That's
that?
true.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Because when you say CP, I always think CPs.
Well, that was my issue when I first started.
Yeah.
So in case you didn't know, at Disney they have internships called college programs. In short, they'll just call them CP.
Yeah, so the CPs, they're temporary workers.
So when I first got here at Disney, it kind of took me back that they were so like verbal with it, like, oh, when did those CPs get here? I was just like, wow, that's just blatant over here. It took me a while.
And I'm over here like, what's CP mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm over here because at the time, at Enchanted Bell, I was the only black person there. So it's just like, why are you not looking forward to more people like me coming?
I didn't even know that was a racial thing.
Yep.
I didn't know CP meant colored person. I had no idea. But then they named you the Enchanted. Can you say it on TV? Can you say it on this?
I coined that phrase. No one called it. I put myself.
Can you say that on YouTube?
Yeah. It's not like you're actually saying the word. So it's Enchanted Tales of Belle. It's in Fantasyland. I coined myself the Enchanted Negro because, I mean, I was the token black guy at that attraction. And I had no idea it was going to catch on to the point where, we ran into a guy we used to work with, I would say a year later, maybe even more than that. And he was walking around with his trainees and introduced them to me as the Enchanted.
The Enchanted Negro. I'm like,
wow, okay, cool.
All right. Of course you don't know what CP is, Jenny, Miss X Car.
Every talk about laugh like that, I always feel like it's if it's like a Mufasa laugh. That's very good.
I hate you. Oh, I know. Also, we don't have colored people in Missouri. I mean, like we do
You do
now,
now.
but
They all got their papers when they walked out of the prison gates, and they got that one-way bus ticket.
I thought that was to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's full.
Oh, I
You
didn't
can't
know.
send all of them to Tulsa.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know any of the racist things.
Pretty soon they're going to start shipping them to Billings, Montana. And then
Ooh,
people
that's cold.
they're
That's
gonna-
too cold.
They're going to get out and be like, okay, I think I'm going to commit a crime and go back.
I'm going back to jail before I go to
All right,
where it's cold. Ooh. Right tracks. I called myself dark chocolate while teaching. Okay, that's fair. Dark chocolate. Okay.
I can accept, yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Especially being the fact, ever since I left Detroit, it's like I always feel a certain way. Because everywhere I've lived, it's just a nice blend of people, except for when I lived in Missouri. It's like a nice blend of people everywhere we've gone. So now I feel like if I go to an area where there's a lot of, let's say, urban development, then I kind of feel like, oh, should I really still be here? Because like I can't bring you with me everywhere I go. Still like a sore thumb. We got some dark tinted windows next time we go to driving through Compton.
Yeah, he won't let me drive through Compton.
No.
But apparently Compton isn't like what Compton used to be, right?
I mean, it's been a while since I've been there, so I don't know.
Tarek and Christina go there, so
They do? Or do they say
Yeah.
they do? Because every time I see them, they're like somewhere else. I can't think of any other places. Downey. What's the other place they always go to?
I don't know, but I just think
Whittier? Or something?
yeah, Whittier. I could go to Compton.
I mean, it's
I
fun.
think there are white people in Compton now. That's what I think.
I think that's why a lot of them do think that, and that's why they end up going missing once they cross over Crenshaw.
Crenshaw. Oh man. It's 2:38. My God, this day went by
Yep.
so fast. I'm exhausted. My stomach hurts from the Chinese food.
2:38, so we got 6 minutes.
We gotta stop and get water.
Yeah, no, it'll take a hot minute.
I gotta go to the post office.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we could possibly do that once we get the kids, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be easy? Yeah, that'd be easy just to shoot her. That way we don't have to fight through that traffic on that road.
That's fine. I can't believe I forgot to do it.
Well,
We can do it in the morning.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's not gonna change it whether you take it today or tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. When Right Track said I called myself dark chocolate while I was teaching, Fastpass said, "What are you? Oh, LOL. What are you teaching?" Right. He said, "What are you teaching, Right Tracks?" I mean, dark chocolate. I was teaching animation. I enjoyed weirding the students out. Yeah.
That's a good way to break the ice, though. I mean, that's how I always did.
Yeah.
I always, like, because of the situations I found myself in, the easiest way to break the ice when you're surrounded by people that are not black is to bring a racial divide to it. Oh yeah, I'm good. I would say I've told you the story about when I met a guy at a Halloween party one
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I can't say that joke.
No, probably not. Yeah, probably not.
But yeah,
Oh man. All right, y'all. What a short stream. I'm so sorry. My son calls me chocolate and my wife vanilla and him caramel.
Yep.
Yeah, our kids are caramel. But the racist thing, can I say that?
yeah, that's not a bad word. But that's not controversial.
What I say sometimes? Is it?
I don't know. What do you? Oh no.
Uh,
I mean, that's basically what it is. It's like what Fastpass just said. If he's dark and mom is white and he comes out caramel, it's like our
It's
kids.
kind of like
I'm
an
black.
Oreo.
Yeah, I'm black. She's white. Our
They're-
kids are little Oreos.
They're little Oreos. They are caramel color though.
Yeah, they're more like what's it called? They're more like what's the other? The golden Oreos.
They're like, yeah. They're like white kids that are really tan. I forgot to tell you though at that birthday party the other day when I went to pick Calypso up.
Uh huh.
Did I tell you? One of the girls looked at Titan and Calypso and they were like, you guys look just alike.
Yeah.
And they look like twins. Yeah, they have the tan Jenny always wanted, yes. Yeah.
Hey, don't get it twisted. Jenny can't tan.
I am tan, look.
Well, yeah, but when you went, like when we first met though, I mean, it was like you took your socks off. It was like night and day. It was like a totally different.
It is still when I take my socks off.
I mean, but it was like real. It was like intense. Well, yeah, I guess it would still be the same now.
I have
we've been back in down here long enough.
Yeah, I have a good tan going.
Man, like before though, it was like.
How do you know what I even look like now?
Well,
I'm just as tan as I was before.
I mean, I can still make out some differences.
You
in skin
can't see
tone.
my skin color.
See sometime. If I look closely enough.
Right tracks. You are so correct, Charles. In 3D animation, we add rigs or skeleton characters in order to animate them. So I would say to the students, "What's up, my riggers?"
My rigger.
My rigger.
My animated rigger.
We just said we were going to keep this clean.
We didn't say anything dirty.
I mean,
unless
we're
you know
really
the song.
pushing the envelope right
No.
now.
My rigger.
Right track said, talk about breaking the ice, nervous laughter. Yeah.
That's where I would come in. Like, my rigger. Look at this little rigger. Man.
No, you can't
This little
say
animated
no.
little rigger. Well, around here, between Normandy and Boston, we call this little thing rigger.
I am sorry that you guys come to our channel. I'm not even going to be mad if you never watch again or unsubscribe at this
I don't
point.
even have a drink in me. Revenge of the Fifth.
I have to live with this.
And you laugh all the time.
I was dying about something you said this morning.
I can't remember now.
I did laugh at my own joke today, though.
Yes.
It wasn't even that funny, but...
Then there's the one thing you said about your daughter in Twilight. How we were just rolling on the Carlizzle.
What did I say?
Carlizzle, my nizzle.
Carlizzle, my nizzle. My nizzle. Right track. Yep, I said all the phrases. That's great. I love that. Oh, man.
It just kind of makes it seem like it's like now they'll know, okay, he's cool because he's not going to be offended by anything, and just don't cross the line. But still, like, I drew the line, don't cross it.
There are only 5 people watching, thank goodness. In the end, 3 of them will never come back again, probably. They're like these idiots. Oh, man. Also, go ahead.
I was saying they were here for the Beverly and then they checked out.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that's all we wanted to see. What's funny is that, so I'm holding the camera like facing us, but then I watch ourselves
Later
on my phone, which is a little bit delayed. And my God, I make the ugliest faces. Why do I make weird faces? Oof. What's going on back there?
I don't know.
Are we going to get murdered? No one dies on Disney property, though, so.
No one dies on Disney property as long as you have a dime in your pocket.
That was from Homer Simpson.
Yep. Okay, that thing is really getting close, I guess.
I don't know what's going on back there.
Probably a lizard. Actually, it's EPCOT, so who knows? All right, let's make our way to the car.
You want to end it? Are we ending it now?
Yeah, we get it now.
Okay, I got to stop at Joffrey's and my belly hurts. All right. We are going to be, did you already tell him probably Friday?
Probably Friday.
Okay.
No time intended.
Dang kids, I know.
So just hit that bell notification.
Yeah, we're not going to put a time on it because, and also I just apologize ahead of time because I don't know what's going to happen between now and then. We might be live for 20 minutes. Sounds like something that would happen on this channel. So long, my riggers. Oh man, I love these people. crazy. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us for the 2 hours we were live. And we will see you next time on This Time.